Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. Gunther is continuing his crusade against the commentary team. Commentary must be destroyed. No one can insult Gunther for having a baby body anymore. Gunther out. The Ring General is here. Gunther's crusade all began with Michael Cole making fun of his baby body. Then, of course, he took out Pat McAfee, who's Mr. Tough Guy. Or, vice versa, actually. He took out Pat McAfee, and then he destroyed Michael Cole as a treat. Byron Saxton was next. And then, of course, Corey Graves was last week. Corey Graves is the first person to defeat Gunther. But that's only because the referee got up at the worst possible time when Gunther threw a chair. Gunther was absolutely obliterating that motherfucker's ass. We don't want to see that overly tattooed douchebag on our TV. We just want to see Gunther murder some small people. Here he is, flashing us with his despicably baby-like body. Gunther is here. Standing across from him, we know what this is about. Wade Barrett. The only other appearance Wade Barrett has made on BRW was when John Cena just felt the need to just bury this guy. Just absolutely destroy him. For some reason, he had some chain link on for a hat. I don't know why. But no longer. Wade Barrett feels his head is enough. His normal head is enough. Wade Barrett hasn't competed in a while, remember that. Wade Barrett's never been the most skilled competitor. Of course, he got buried by John Cena, and he's never been the same since. Buried under a shit ton of chairs. And as we all remember, Wade Barrett burst out into tears when John Cena hit Cody Rhodes with the line, "He doesn't bury talent, he buries mediocrity." So there's a lot on the line here for Wade Barrett to redeem himself. Not just to himself, but in the eyes of the fans. Gunther, Wade Barrett, Monday Night Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. Referee, make it official. All right, starting off strong. Wade Barrett going for a DDT, looking to redeem himself after his many failures of his career. He's afraid he's got some bad news for Gunther. All right, Gunther gets double legs when he's trying to go for the grapple. All right. Gunther, easy kick out, easy money kick out, easy money kick out. Reverse it on him. Wade Barrett gets pinned. All right, Gunther, not even a one count. These two are just rolling on the floor, rolling and hugging. All right, Gunther, drop kick, missile drop kick. Gunther taking advantage of the lag to recoup his breath. Wade Barrett, of course, getting off to a strong start. Gunther feels the need to taunt. He doesn't feel the need to taunt. He knows Wade Barrett can do nothing about it because he's just going to get buried under more chairs. He's going to get buried under commentary. Gunther's got some bad news. He's afraid he's got some bad news for Wade. All right. Also, very important to bring up when discussing this match with the press earlier, how he feels about being perhaps the last commentator standing, depending on if I get the DLC and I can go to Community Creations and download Jerry Lawler, which probably won't happen, let's be real. These guys haven't, 2K has enough money. In the pre-match press conference, Wade Barrett called Gunther a wanker. I don't think Gunther took that well. He called him a wanking schnitzel. Oh, excuse me, a wanking schnitzelhauser. I don't even think that's a word in German. Gunther, of course, perceives that as very mean-spirited. Gunther proceeded to cry and tears dripped down his baby body. He cried like a baby all over his baby body. All right, focus on the match. Gunther whips Wade Barrett out of the ring, rips him a new one, going up top. Gunther showing no mercy. Looks like he's taking a second to catch his breath. Gunther takes out Wade Barrett. What's he doing? Referee gets clothesline. What could Gunther be plotting? All right, Gunther. All right, we know what this is about. Get the chair out, boy. All right, Gunther. Going for a chair shot. Going for a chair shot. All right, Gunther wisely puts the chair down this time when the ref is away. All right, get this motherfucker out of here. He's getting destroyed. Put him out of his misery. Wade Barrett not reversing anything. Referee gets the chair out. All right, Wade Barrett got no offense in. Gunther still has a full green bar of health. This guy stinks. Get him out of here. We have some bad news for him. Powerbomb fucking. 1, 2, 3. Gunther should not be tired after that. Maybe lifting Wade Barrett's heavy ass. Corey Graves coming out to taunt him. The only man who's defeated Gunther. The only commentator who's defeated Gunther. Of course, it was by a bullshit fluke. Regardless, he's here. And he is taunting our boy. And for our next match this evening, we have Braun on Braun on Braun action. That's right, triple threat. Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, all these Brauns, all these big brawny boys are of course going to Braun force their way into BRW. Braun Strowman, his record in BRW has been a disaster. Narrow, despite being, how tall is he? Like 7 feet tall or so? Despite being such a big boy, he struggled like crazy to put away Travis Scott. Struggled like crazy to put away Minecraft Steve, Jack Black. And then he got fired, of course. But he had a battle royale where he got destroyed some more. And then he got destroyed by a gorilla. He barely survived beating up 7 women in Battle Royale. And then the gorilla destroyed him even more. His track record in BRW has not been very good. By the way, if you're curious, if a gorilla could take on 100 men, if he's exhausted after the 99th man, he's still going to beat the fuck out of Braun Strowman. This guy sucks, especially BRW Braun Strowman. I'm going to be real. I don't even know who Bronson Reed is. I'm sure he's a talented wrestler. Raw is 3 hours. You're going to have to forgive me. It's very hard to keep up with what's going on. I don't know why he has Sonic the Hedgehog spikes coming out of his jacket. It looks goofy. It looks dumb. Is he trying to be edgy? I don't understand what's going on with the apparel. Like, I legitimately, like, I've heard the name. I don't know who this guy is before this match right now. He just looks like a dope. I don't know why. Why does he have Sonic the Hedgehog spikes out of his back? God, I'm already getting mad and I haven't even started playing the game. All right, we have Braun and Bronson in the ring. Now we're waiting for Braun. That's right, Braun Breaker with the worst spelled name possible. Braun Breaker, of course, has a really goofy name when you take a step back out of the bubble. Braun Breaker's record in BRW has been significantly better. His only loss has been to Seth Rollins, and that was over a Paul Heyman on a pole match. And now Braun Breaker, he was also the 101st man. He finally put down that gorilla. Meaner than evil. He barks like a dog. He is a walking dog. He is a badass dog. He's the new big dog in town. Roman Reigns, step aside. If Braun Breaker wins this, Seth Rollins has told us he's going to be giving Braun Breaker a treat. A nice bone. Braun Breaker eager to get a bone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Although Braun Breaker has said in the past that he's completely fine with just getting some table scraps that get flicked off the table when Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, don't want to eat that little bit left over on the chicken bone. Regardless, though, Braun, and Braun. Triple threat. Some big boys, big brawny boys. All right, referee making this official. I don't know his name, but I'm sure he's a talented referee. Braun Breaker standing by, not being a dumbass and letting these two fight. Okay, Braun Breaker unloading. Combo meal, heavy combo meal. All right, he wants to keep both these boys down, take advantage. Thing is, with the triple threat, you also... Oh, this isn't good. In a triple threat match, you also have to keep in mind that you want to build up enough momentum to get a signature and a finisher and put him down. But you also have to keep tabs where the other guy is. Bronson taking it to Braun. Dropping him on the dick. Double axe handle. How is a chair shot legal, but dropping a man on his dick? How is an atomic drop legal? I don't understand. That's never made sense to me in pro wrestling. Braun Breaker, some standing moonsault. He even did it in slow motion. That was like a moonwalk moonsault. All right. Braun Breaker going to fisticuffs with Bronson Reed. Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed has told us he does not like to read. And that was a very ironic, very frustrating name given to him. Not very proud. All right, Braun Breaker. Going to break up the pin. Braun Strowman. I can't even remember which Braun is going on. Which Braun is the brawniest? Well, that depends. Braun Breaker's the biggest boy. Bronson Reed's a different kind of brawny. He's a thick brawny boy. And then Braun Breaker's probably got the most muscle on him. Got a lot of shiny muscles, sweaty, shiny muscles, lifting up big guys like Braun Breaker. Bronson. I can't keep track of which Braun is which anymore. All right, get this guy out of here. All right, Mr. Reed, excuse you. I don't know why kendo sticks are under the ring. That never made a lick of sense to me in pro wrestling. I'm going to be real with you. All right. Or why kendo sticks and chairs. Why triple threats are anything goes. I don't understand that either. All right, it looks like Bronson Reed has taken very little damage compared to Braun Strowman. Further proof Braun Strowman sucks in this game. All right, Braun Breaker taking it to Bronson Reed. Dropping some bionic fist. I don't think that's what it's called, but I'm going to call it that. All right, get Braun Strowman. Get this guy out of here. All right. Braun Breaker still does not have a signature. I thought he did. We're going to be here forever. I hate triple threats. I hate multi-man matches. They're so boring, just like in real life wrestling. They're always so boring. Just destroy the legitimacy of the sport, but we're holding them regardless because I don't care. You're my hostage. And as you can see, the menu seats are empty in the BRW arena. That's because there's been so much lag going on. That's my audience leaving in droves watching this low quality content. All right. No, leave me alone. Fight the other guy. No. All right. Bronson Reed. I don't think that's very wise to get the healthiest guy. I think you guys should pick on the lowest health guy. And then you guys can fight over whatever BS then. Although Braun Breaker's just taking it to these mother effers. All right. Braun Breaker. Getting in a grappling match. Uh-oh. Powerbomb. Powerbomb. Powerbomber. Going full crotch to face there. All right, Braun Strowman. Looking to take advantage as Braun Breaker rolls out. All right, referee. Give us make this match end. Dear Lord, I don't even care if Braun Strowman wins anymore. Actually, I do. That's a lie. Bronson Reed can win this. We're not letting Braun Strowman win this. All right. Braun Strowman with a reverse inverted choke slam. Okay. All right. Braun Breaker hitting Mr. Strowman with a something or another. Double knees to face. Should I just go for the pin? I'm just going to go for the pin. All right, referee, give us a 3 count before this guy can get in here. 1, 2. Oh, fuck ass. All right. All right. This is why I don't play triple threat matches. They're not fun. I don't want to share my toys. All right. Bronson Reed hammering. Uh-oh. Braun breaker. Braun, get out of here. Okay, Braun running away. Braun breaker strategically running away. All right, Bronson Reed. Okay, here's the plan. Okay, I'm in. We're Gucci, boys. We're Gucci. Spear him. Pin. No! All right. 1, 2, 3. GTFO. Braun Breaker's the only one that matters. He's the only guy who's going to be showing up. I don't know who this other fucker is. I don't know who... Braun Strowman's fired. He's not relevant anymore. They're not going to be raking in the views. Braun Breaker, give us a woof, pal. Woof. Thank you, Mr. Breaker. Bro, you should not be this badly injured. Bro can barely walk. Bro, you beat 2 nobodies. Come on. Not nobodies. You know what I mean. Another disappointing BRW performance. 61 points for that. What do you mean? How is that only 61 points? I want to buy Shawn Michaels or something. I can't do that if I keep having these stupid matches. All right, on to the next segment, folks. Be sure to like and subscribe while you're at it. All right, it looks like the Gorilla wants to take a moment to air his grievances about losing to Braun Breaker. Although this Gorilla looks a little peculiar. I don't remember the Gorilla looking like this last week. The Gorilla has the microphone. Let's hope he doesn't say anything naughty. It looks like the Gorilla is calling out Braun Breaker. He just had a match. This Gorilla thinks he can handle the 101st man. He's claiming it was unfair and that he deserves a job if he can defeat Braun Breaker. I'm pretty sure this is just a random guy from the crowd, though. I'm not entirely sure if this is a Gorilla. I think it's just a particularly hairy man. Braun Breaker, of course, accepting the challenge. What's the Gorilla going to say? It looks like he didn't actually expect Braun Breaker to show up, but he's demanding a match. All right, I don't think this is a sanctioned match. I'm going to be real. Hold on. You guys aren't the commissioners. You're both going to be horribly punished for this. All right, these guys are getting fined. They're taking up TV time. All right, Mr. Breaker, get this guy out of here. Braun Breaker with the shoulder tackle. Okay. Not that bad. All right. Uh-oh. What's happening? Okay. I forgot which side I was on. Braun Breaker. Getting 2 matches in one night. The selfish bastard. All right. Knees to the face. All right. Mr. Breaker. Get this guy out of here. Get this hairy man out of here. He is uncomfortably hairy. I remember playing 2K24 Showcase mode, and I was just... I'm going to be real. Like, I'm a wrestling fan, but I've never heard of George the Animal Steel before that. And I'm horribly disgusted. Why is he so hairy? All right, Braun Breaker throws him into the corner. Bashing his head in. I think this is just some drunk buffoon. Some drunken buffoon who thought he could hang with the wrestlers. He's like, yeah, Jinky, that's right. Wrestlers are too soft today. Braun Breaker showing him what's up. Braun Breaker going up top. Get this guy out of here. Frog splash. All right, we don't even need a signature. We don't need a finisher. Look at that referee slide. We got some baby oil on the canvas. Oh, damn it. All right, Braun Breaker thinks that little of George Steele. Moonsault. This hairy man, of course, got out of the way pretty quick. All right, Braun breaker. Going for a... I don't think that was a slingshot. Moonsault for real this time. All right, just pin him. Get this guy the fuck out of here. 1, 2. God damn it. Okay, fine. Fine, you guys want to see the spear again? You'll get the spear again. Braun breaker throwing a hissy fit. Braun breaker still upset with that gorilla. He's going to have to take out all his frustrations on Mr. Steel, on this drunk guy who's gone into the ring. All right. He's trying to get a whiff of his crotch. Braun breaker reverses. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, we have a signature. Get him out of here. All right, lifting him up. We already saw this, but we want to see it again. Come on. All right, spear. We want to see him go flying. Oh my God, he bounced off the belly of this fat guy. No. All right, for real though, we're locking in. Uh-oh. Braun, if you can't beat this guy, this is career ruining. Just pin him, whatever. I think that little of him. All right, get out of here. Braun breaker can take on a gorilla. Yeah, we already saw this animation last segment. You're still getting fined, Buster, okay? Like, don't think you can start making matches on the fly. You're not the commissioner. I'm the commissioner, pal. All right, get the fuck out of here. Here we go, folks. It's time for the main event. Matt Riddle, CM Punk, Extreme Rules. This has been a rivalry that's been bubbling over for a long, long time. Matt Riddle made himself known. He's back in wrestling. He's made his debut in Bunny Rabbit Wrestling, I should say, and attacked CM Punk on the very first day. He is as high as a kite, as you can tell from how red his eyes are. He made his debut attacking CM Punk. And ever since then, he's no-showed events. And he's called out CM Punk. He's accused CM Punk of making weed illegal in PRW, even though that's factually not true. His sandals still don't come off. He's accused CM Punk of taking his weed from him. CM Punk, as we all know, is straight edge and argues that you probably shouldn't be doing drugs at all. Matt Riddle having none of it. He takes every drug under the sun and more. Anyways, Extreme Rules this time. There's no disqualifications. You can go anywhere. You can do anything. Matt Riddle cannot be disqualified. He's cannot do something stupid this match. Look into his eyes. What do you see? It's the cult of personality. CM Punk. He is, of course, our hero. Everyone's hero. CM Punk, the best wrestler on the planet. No one even comes close. Whoever your favorite wrestler is, it's CM Punk. You like John Cena? I don't care. CM Punk is the guy. It's clobbering time. It is clobbering time. Clobber some Matt Riddle ass, please, CM Punk. All right. Matt Riddle. CM Punk making his way to the ring. Matt Riddle, Superman punch out of nowhere. Oh, this son of a bitch. Matt Riddle cannot be trusted. High or not. Dropping a knee on CM Punk. Matt Riddle having none of it. No one's going to take Matt Riddle's weed from him. Not you, no straight edge person, no one. All right, CM Punk. We also have to remember he did the straight edge society thing. Nope. CM Punk with a failed suicide dive. Matt Riddle going for it himself. Matt Riddle It's too high. It already is. Matt Riddle thought he is so high on something he thought he could fly. No. All right. Thank goodness we have a ton of lag helping us out because I think Matt Riddle's like a 78 or something, or level 78. CM Punk outclassing him in like 92 or something. All right. Matt Riddle going to have to place wisely if he wants to defeat CM Punk. CM Punk having a lot of momentum, and that goes a very long way, having the fans on your side, of course, for your psychological confidence. CM Punk taking it to Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle can't run away this time. Dropping Matt Riddle's arm onto the onto the steel steps, getting the lag in, using every advantage he can. Matt Riddle hammering him away with the knee. Of course, both men have MMA experience. Say what you want about CM Punk's career, but he still did it. He still knows more than pretty much anyone, most of those fuckers backstage. Matt Riddle getting a table out.
Bro, I'm gonna put this in the ring, bro.
Matt Riddle a little confused. I don't think he knows where the ring is. CM Punk also a little confused. It looks like the ref is confused. It looks like the audience is confused. Okay, Matt Riddle, turn around. Matt, you're too high.
Shut up, bro. Okay, I'm not too high. You can never be too high.
Matt Riddle, I think a little paranoid. I don't. All right, Mr. Riddle. Riddle me this, CM Punk. What is in black and pink and is about to go through a table? All right, CM Punk says the answer to the riddles. Matt Riddle dropped on his head. Solid steel stage. All right, Matt Riddle getting out of that way.
No, bro. The answer is CM Punk. No, bro. The answer is Batman, bro.
Matt Riddle gonna set up the table, and I don't think he's even gonna use it. If I'm being honest, I think he's too high to. The fuck is happening? Oh, the match. I think the game got sick of Matt Riddle's BS too. All right, the match is happening.
Bro, let me throw you on the table. Let me go show it to you.
All right, Matt Riddle doesn't even know where the table is. Matt Riddle. Oh my God, CM Punk! CM Punk, a 40-year-old man. That's got to do some damage to you. Can I just step down from here?
Bro! You holding, bro? You got any weed, bro? No? What about you? Did you sneak any in?
The audience isn't even having any of it. They're all looking at CM Punk except for that guy, the one Matt Riddle fan.
No, bro. I ain't holding. You can't have any of my weed either, bro.
All right. For real this time, Matt Riddle's going to be locking in CM Punk. How do I get up here? Matt Riddle can't figure out how to get up. Matt Riddle it's too high to take a step. CM Punk getting a taunt in. All right, Matt Riddle getting dropped on his head. All right, I don't even know if we're going to have Chekhov's gun tonight, folks, because who knows if anyone's going through that table. Matt Riddle dropping him with the knee. All right, Matt Riddle taking it to CM Punk. Matt Riddle has claimed he's had every drug under the sun.
Hey, babe, I've smoked every drug. Can I roll you up and smoke you?
Matt Riddle seems a little distracted. CM Punk with a missile drop kick. Matt Riddle, you are 78. I don't advise getting distracted, pal. All right, CM Punk not accepting being made a fool of. Throws Matt Riddle towards the ring. You can't, it's maybe no disqualifications, but it's not false count anywhere. Matt Riddle. Let's see if he can focus this time. Matt Riddle taking out a trash can. This is some WrestleMania tier material, and you're getting it for free on an everyday Monday episode of Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. throws a trash. CM Punk no-sells a trash can to the head.
This is where put the weed in the bag, bro.
Matt Riddle can't even recognize it. He's getting dropped on his head. All right, Matt Riddle fights out of it. Matt Riddle, we need you to focus, pal. This match is going to go on forever, and long matches don't do well on YouTube. All right, see Matt Riddle. Another knee to the chest of CM Punk. Trying to sink in his chest like Chris Jericho or Kofi Kingston. CM Punk grabbing that trash can for dear life, it appears.
Put the weed in the bag.
All right. All right. If Matt Riddle can defeat CM Punk, he's going to have to. He's going to be given some. He's going to be rewarded with some weed, some meth, any drug he wants. If CM Punk wins this, he's going to have to be straight edge and sober. CM Punk looking to teach him the ways of sobriety. Matt Riddle having none of it. Thankfully, again, we have enough lag. All right, Matt Riddle. The weed instinct's kicking in. Matt Riddle, maybe a little paranoid.
You're holding. They're talking about me, bro. They're talking about me.
He might be a little too high to know what's going on. Matt Riddle looking to run away.
If I just wait out the clock, I'll be fine, bro.
Little does he know this is no disqualifications. If only he was paying attention. If only he wasn't as high as a kite backstage. All right. Or is he luring CM Punk into his trap? Matt Riddle, knee to the face. Matt Riddle probably thinks this is a narc trying to take his drugs from him. Matt Riddle hasn't been sober since 2006. He has not known what it's like to not be high. He's only known. He has only known drugs. All right. Matt Riddle throwing CM Punk into the table. All right. He can finish. CM Punk reverses. All right, Matt Riddle doesn't get that finisher in. It's clobbering time. CM Punk looking to turn this around. CM Punk with the botch, landing on his ass. All right. Matt Riddle isn't done yet, though. Matt Riddle with another knee to the face. He's not having any of this. Why is a sledgehammer just hanging out? Who brought a sledgehammer to the arena? You can't trust these damn fans. All right, CM Punk. All right, we're still in this, boys. Matt Riddle, I think he's a little confused. Who knows where Matt Riddle's going? Matt Riddle hasn't passed a drug test since 2006 either. Matt Riddle. Is he testing positive for steroids? Probably. If it's a drug, he's probably on it right now. CM Punk taking it to Matt Riddle. All right, Matt Riddle, get off the side. Matt, get up. Matt Riddle needs a little bit of a nap. Let the drugs in his system reside. All right, CM Punk hammering away, quite literally, at Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle looks like a helpless puppy.
Bro, I'm coming down, bro. I'm coming down.
This match has been too long. You would have thought the lag would have helped Matt Riddle, but I don't think it is. It's a desperation move throwing the trash can at CM Punk. All right. Throwing the trash can at the referee. All right. CM Punk, be cautious. You don't want to hit him with the GTS and then the ref can't get up. Ref is down. No! All right, Matt Riddle. GTS to hell. GTS straight to hell. CM Punk taking a minute to showboat, waiting for the ref to get up. Oh. What? What's he doing? All right, CM Punk wisely waiting for the ref to get up. Going for a top rope. CM Punk, clothesline, buckshot lariat from hell. This time not botched. All right, just get the pin. Just get this guy out of here. Jeff Hardy, this guy. Jeff Hardy sting this guy. Get him out of here. He's too high. Referee Charles Robinson. 1, 2, making it a slow count just to be safe. Our winner is CM Punk. Matt Riddle couldn't stay high. Couldn't stay sober enough to defeat CM Punk. This is why you don't do drugs, kids. You become Matt Riddle. CM Punk still beaten up. Now imagine what would have happened if Matt Riddle was sober. He wants him to... Matt Riddle could be a... Who knows what effects this will have on Matt Riddle next week. Thank you folks so much for watching another disastrous, laggy episode of Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. My name is Bunny Rabbit. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more CM Punk, Matt Riddle, more gorillas, more bronze shenanigans. And Gunther will, of course, be facing Corey Graves again next week. Thank you all so much for watching. Tune in next time. Adios.